During a recent visit to West Virginia to discuss tax reform, President Trump decided to go off script.
You know, this was going to be my remarks. It would have taken about 2 minutes, but that would have been a little boring.
It was a symbolic moment that now seems to characterize the Trump presidency. A return to Trump's roots as a freewheeling candidate eager to please his hardcore base of supporters. For example, his latest push for tariffs on Chinese imports.
For many years, no president wanted to go against China economically, and we're going to do it.
Trump kept up his barrage on Twitter Monday, referring to stupid trade with China. But as China retaliates with trade actions of its own, American farmers like Jeff Reeder are worried.
We're looking forward to more profits this year than last year because of the tax cut. Hopefully we don't have to give it all away due to the tariffs.
Despite some qualms, Trump appears to be listening more to his gut political instincts, says analyst Larry Sabato.
It signifies to me that Donald Trump believes that he can run the whole shebang, that he can do it from Twitter, whether it's declaring new policy or arranging for the firing of a Secretary of State or any number of other things.
Trump was elected as a political disruptor and is now trying to follow through, says John Fortier.
He was a strong outsider, so I think you could argue he had to find his way. Look, I think the president is probably always going to be this way to some extent.
That outsider role plays well in friendly states with lots of supporters like West Virginia, says Michael Barone.
He doesn't seem tremendously interested in broadening his base for the most part. He seems interested in pursuing policies, rough form at least, that he advocated.
But Trump unscripted is also energizing his Democratic opponents, and he may be on track to face a political reckoning in congressional midterm elections in November, says Ken Goode.
Well, it seems as if Donald Trump is energizing Democrats like we haven't seen in a very long time. And as a result of that, they are turning out in much, much higher numbers up and down the federal, state, and local level.
For the moment, though, Trump appears comfortable in charting a path where he relies on himself as his top policy advisor. Jim Malone, VOA News, Washington.